So, hello everyone. This is probably going to be a quick one today because this is the 4.0 PTU, or EPTU, sorry, and it's been in a bit of a sorry state. It's been up all weekend. This is Sunday evening, and yeah, it's not been very fun to play. But there's two major things I want to show you. One of the main ones is the Carrack, which has finally got some love, and the second is these little guys here. These are quasi-grazers. It's taken me forever to find some of these little guys, but now I've found some. We're going to have a look at those in a second. But first, I want to show you the main thing that's been given to the Carrack. So the Carrack has finally been given some love. And I'm biased because the Carrack is my baby. But we have two things that have been added to this now. One of them, if we go to open exterior, it will show us all of them. But if you watch the cockpit, you can see that it now finally has the deployable armour. So, just like the cutter, and what else was it? Oh, the Terrapin, isn't there? The Terrapin's had deployable armour now as well. The Carrack has had some deployable armour added to its canopy, finally. The other major takeaway is, if we look down on the cargo pods, we can now see that the cargo pods have doors that we can deploy and open. They don't go all the way down to the ground, which is a bit annoying, so they're a bit like the Caterpillar ones. But it's a start, isn't it? It means the cargo pods are a lot more usable, rather than having to try and bundle cargo through the door and then in there. But yeah, it's a lot more usable than just trying to funnel cargo through the front door. You can use auto load, of course, but now it means we can manually load boxes, and I'm loving it, frankly. I'm adoring that the Carrack has finally got some love. You can see my little character Lesk sat in the cockpit there. If I press F4, you can see that you do still have a pretty good little snoopy hole to peer through, and the armour plates do have slats in them so that you can see out somewhat. But then yeah, if we go to here where it says retract, you can see that this will now pull away in its various sections. And we have a clear view again. How cool is that? So I'll just deploy it again so you can see it from the inside. See that certain sections deploy first, like those areas in the bottom, then the top piece. So it deploys in like two halves, if you like. How cool is that? So I'll do close exterior, and we'll get all these to close up again, and we'll go and have a bit of a closer look. You see them all closing up now, like that. And once again, cockpit retracting. There we go. We'll jump out. We'll have another look at these quasi-grazers. They are a bit buggy. This, like I said, the EPTU has been a giant mess since it launched on Friday night again. I think it came up on Friday. They patched it. But yeah, the jump gates don't work. Jump gates are just completely broken. At least the Stanton to Pyro side. I think the Pyro to Stanton side has been working somewhat, but Pyro has been just awful in general. I've copied my account over a few times to try and get around Pyro and do like a little bit of exploration, but yeah, it's been dire. Frame rates have been running around in Ruin Station and Checkmate Station was just, it wasn't worth recording because it was almost like a slideshow. It was ridiculous. And then I tried to get to Pyro. Oh no, I went to Bloom to go and look because they've added the moving cloud tech to Bloom, and yeah, it didn't go very well at all. Frame rate is again just absolutely awful. Let's see if the door bugs. As you can see, the Carrack door's bugging a bit. You can still hear the noise playing. Sometimes it just likes to keep opening. It's a bit strange. But yeah, Carrack's finally gotten some love. Right then, let's have a look at these Muka house, because I've not actually seen them in game yet. This is the first time I've found them. I had a quick look at the canopy and stuff when I came in, so I wanted to do that on video. But yeah, these are the quasi-grazers. Look at these things. They're all furry. There's different variants of them, as far as I'm aware. So these are like leathery ones. Oh, it has udders. Or it has eggs. They look like eggs, don't they? Maybe it's a resource that you can pull away. Oh, they got flies and everything. Hello, buddy. Look at their eye. So yeah, these ones are quite leathery, and I think in the more sort of frozen area, because this is basically a tundra. I've flown over sort of the grassy tundra biome trying to find some, and it's only when it's sort of blended into this winter biome here, this snow biome, that I sort of found some. There's Tundra Copians all over the place, and then I finally spotted these guys. They don't have markers or anything yet. It was just chance that I saw them as I was passing and flew back. So yeah, really cool. I'm not going to shoot them. I've heard all kinds of weird things, like on contact with ships they explode and all kinds of things. I just wanted to come have a look at them because I thought they're quite neat. But yeah, the ones on the wintry biomes, I believe. Oh, look at him laying down. The ones on the wintry biomes, I think, are like pretty much all covered in fur. So they're like almost like woolly mammoths, whereas these guys are obviously, they just have a bit of a mane and a beard. But yeah, aren't they cool? One step closer to realising Ethan's dream of having a farm, like a pen. So, animations are still a little bit glitchy. This dude's just chilling. But yeah, like I said, this is just going to be a quick one today. We'll have a quick look back at the cargo pods on the Carrack, because you can open them from the ground, but as of the moment, like the caterpillar ones, you can't access them from the ground. They just sort of flap open, which means it may be a bit of a struggle to get larger containers in to them. You may be able to get 32 SCU containers. I haven't tried. They have a tendency to bug out. You see how it disappeared there when I got close, but if you press open, you see that this thing deploys. So I think you'll be able to get a 32 SCU in there. One or two. Might be a problem to stack them. Let's go inside and just have another quick look. But yeah, I'm just so happy that my baby, my Carrack, King Carrack, is back to come and get some extra love. I only wish they had added the antennas, so the deployable antennas on top. That would have really, really finished it off. So yeah, here's from the inside. If we go down into the pod. So yeah, I think you could get a 32 SCU container in here. It would just be a bit of a struggle, I think. You'd have to get the angle perfect, and then you wouldn't get many in here because of the catwalk. 16 SCU containers, no problem, and smaller. You just stack them and stack them and stack them and stack them. But yeah, 32, a bit more of a problem. You can't open the container doors from down there. You have to come up here onto the catwalk, and then you can push these buttons you see and make them all deploy. You see if we push the button again, they'll all shut closed. Apart from that one, which is being awkward. There we go. So yeah, Carrack love, finally. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I'm just so happy. I'm adoring, even though it's like basically has no function. I'm really happy that the canopy has been added, and we get to have a little bit more RP. I have a couple of things that I've been doing that I may do videos of coming up. I did a lot of save Stanton with my org people, so the synchronous guys. We were doing the Idris in a fully manned Polaris, so I may do a video with that. It's very raucous. We managed to get a cool sort of, Ethan managed to get a cool quadra deploy onto the Idrises with one Polaris, so 4 torps dome-fired to wipe out an Idris. But yeah, I think I'm just so happy that this has got some love. And yeah, save Stanton. I just want more EPTU. I want to be able to explore Pyro, and I've done some bug reports. I've done quite a few bug reports actually. But yeah, if you're looking at coming onto the EPTU to try out Pyro, I would hold your breath just now if you're thinking of like subbing to get Wave 1 access. The EPTU is a mess. I'm surprised this has been as gentle as it has been, me just flying around Stanton, because even Stanton's been rough. But yeah, the Pyro side, basically non-playable or unplayable. Do not come to the EPTU if you're looking for a fine playable experience. You are here to test. So, there we go. More to come, hopefully. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you think I deserve it, please give the video a like and a sub if you fancy sticking around. If you want to try Star Citizen, you can use my referral code on screen when registering. That gives us both in-game credits to help us both out as well. See you in the next one.